We got Miles says, I agree with you 100% on this goofy ass debate. Miles C says they don't care about getting the truth or justice for Nolan Wells. Everybody is worried about debating or using this for promotional ends to pad their pockets. If this happened to any of us, they will do the same. F the normies. Save yourself, black men. When black men die, people get rich. In fact, many of you black men are worth more dead than alive. But people will run. You know, when black people die, people start monetizing that shit. People start using you for political means. You gotta die out here. You gotta get killed. Like, and they gonna make a reason for people to have a candlelight visual around you. Now, when you alive, they don't give a Mickey fick about your ass. They could care less. And I've showed that when I show how people treat me in China versus how people treat me in the good old US of A. I'm motherfucking invisible to them. I ain't shit until I prove I'm shit in the US of A. I can walk down the streets of China and people want to take pictures and me all in the video with me. So, sad reality. Nobody cared about Nolan Wells prior to that. Nobody cared about who George Floyd was for that until he died. As the famous Notorious B.I.G. says, you're nobody until somebody kills you. And even he found out. He became rich. He was the richest celebrity in 2025. Notorious B.I.G. was one of the richest celebrities. He made the most money out of all the dead people in 2025. Notorious B.I.G. estate pulled in $80 million in 2025. Largely driven by a landmark music catalog deal. Now, I'm going to tell you, he never made $80 million when he was alive. But 30 years after he died, he's nobody until somebody kills you. Okay? So I want you to think about that. And think about that when you see all of these people talking about these dead black men. And there's something to be said. I'm not a very spiritual person.
I'll let CGA pick that up in a second, but I wanted to come out and say, haven't I been saying this for the longest time already? We already know the way that people come out and disrespect black men on a regular daily basis, specifically and especially black women, and then turn around trying to say, oh my God, how could you not protect us? How could you not do this? How could you not do that? And then come out here and tell you what you're going to do and tell you how you're supposed to feel and tell you every day. Every day. That's why following this and even the Carmelo case, I'm just looking at these things like, are you freaking kidding me? Now you expect all these people to come on to your side based off of what you say. These people forget how they treat y'all every single effing day. And then get back on this internet and do the same. And then we'll turn around talking about why you're not over here helping this one, why you're not over here helping that one. Live your GD lives, sirs. Stop waiting around for heifers that don't give a damn about you. Hell, sometimes some of y'all might have somebody that does, and you just want to lump us all together. We are not the same. Everyone is not the same. But when these different people, men say to go and, go here, go there, get your passport, leave where you were born and stuff like that, that is absolutely the fucking truth and facts. Everybody is getting older every damn day. Is anyone changing their tune for the most part about black men? Do you see anybody? How come I can always go find something talking about some biatch blaming you? We just watched the Azor and Paul Pierce show where she was talking smack. The heifers on TikTok still talking smack, and these bitches still expect y'all to get out here and rock for Nolan and Carmelo and ask no questions, vote for Cam, be Democratic, all that shit. All that shit. Ain't nothing changed. They ain't never gonna change. So either you gonna change or you gonna be the one that they make money off later.
I am, but I'm not. I wish to be. Meaning that I don't wish to be Christian, but I wish to be understanding of more spiritual because I do believe in spirits and spirituality, right? I'm being more centered in Eastern philosophy, if anything, because it matches my belief system currently, and I was able to be the chocolate Confucius over in Asia. I'm really more adapting to Eastern philosophy in many ways, the more I learn about it. With that being said, the more we keep talking about dead black men, the more death of black men you will see. There's a correlation to this. there's a belief to this. The more we keep saying the names of dead black men, the more likely this will become part of who our identity is. You know, I believe in respecting the dead, but to continue to say the name and hype on and be hyper fixated on black men dying means that this is how we see black men. You're only important until you're dead. You know what I mean? Like, there's a bigger message to this. I'll become to be able to, over the years, to be able to make it a little bit more clean. It's now not clean right now, but that's what I see, and it's sad. We don't treat black men very respectfully until they're dead. We act like we care, but we don't. That goes for black people and white people, people of other races. What we want to do is we want to uplift the men that are alive. We want to respect and appreciate the men that are alive while they're here. We want men and black men to feel loved while they're here. We want you to care about men while they're here, not when they're dead. We don't want to learn the story about who that man and that young man was when he was alive later after he's dead. We want to learn about the story of men when they're alive now, so that we can put respect on their name while they're alive now, not when they're dead. Do you hear me though? You hear what I'm saying? You guys don't misinterpret what I'm saying because it doesn't sound clean yet, but I believe that. I believe that. You guys hype up too many dead motherfucking black men. Talk about these dead ass niggas for 30, 40, 50 years and shit. But meanwhile, while they was here, they never got the love. Michael Jackson, Kevin Samuels. They was trying to kill Kevin Samuels. He was here. They was trying to cancel the nigga when he was here. You had black men speaking ill of him, and I didn't at the time. All right, but Biggie Smalls, Tupac. Somebody said Jesus didn't become God until they murdered him. Facts. Jesus didn't become Jesus until he was well dead 300 years later.
Wow. You know, listening to him, it sounds very vulnerable. I appreciate that. And hopefully enough people heard his message. He had an amazing show yesterday, August the 4th, at least with this portion. That's all I saw, that I had to react to it because he's saying the exact same thing that I'm saying. We see it every day. Y'all complain and talk about it every day. And just sit in it and allow it, and just sit here and allow these heifers to carry on and do what they want and say what they want. And then, you know, somebody's dealing with these people. It can't just always be put off on Sims. Now, I don't know what the hell it is that's supposed to be done, child, because when you are a person who has been allowed to be large charge and large marge, then it's hard to give up power. We're seeing that with regard to Democrats now. Not to make it political, but they don't know what to do with this new wave of DSA or whoever it is, which is basically younger people. Sometimes it's time to let some shit go because you're older. So now what you're going to do, figure out what it is that you're going to do next. Life comes in phases. I believe it because I see it because I'm doing it my damn self. You are responsible when you're responsible. You're responsible people when you're responsible for people, but you need to understand and know that people should be responsible for you as well. Does anybody rub your damn back? Does anybody say, how are you? How was your day? Is there anything that I can do for you instead of some bitch running around talking about, you got to buy me Gucci, Fucci, Poochie, and Lucci and 50-50 and all that bullshit? Y'all, if y'all move out of those fucking conversations, then the conversation's in, unless they just going to sit there and talk to each other. And that's not me telling y'all what to do. But y'all, these people are crazy. Not all, but enough. And he's right. It's not just black women, but that's who we talking about because I'm black and most of y'all are black. White people got the same damn issues and problems. Let these feminists, feminism misandrists be by themselves and become, what they call it, Lebanese. All the other dumb shit that they say while saying in one breath they can't stand y'all. In the next breath they worried about y'all. In the next breath is what y'all doing. And in the next breath they don't need y'all. And in the next breath it's, can you help me with this? And in the next breath they want you to do this. Again, be a Democrat and vote for Cam and vote for this one, and then you're supposed to give up your money for Nolan, and you're supposed to give up your empathy and sympathy for that family, Carmelo's family, Rick Child, that case, that people's family. I'm telling y'all where to go, when to be, how to do it. It's the same shit they did to me. Fuck those bitches. You know what I say, because ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. Never, ever, no way. Everybody got their own brain. Everybody has their own life. So are you just going to sit around and work and die? You can't get no appreciation now. You can't even get no respect now. You can't even get somebody to just ask you how your damn day was instead of arguing about freaking 50, 100, and all that dumb shit. Oh my God, it's annoying. All this shit is annoying. All these stupid same ass stories are annoying. Somebody like that Azor girl over there talking about she in a relationship and she's so fucking miserable. Girl, how are you in a relationship and you so miserable out on this daggone internet? It don't make sense. Somebody be lying. You already know a lot of these heifers be lying, but they ain't gonna stop telling y'all what to do. But then we'll go and tell a different man all their information on how they look crazy, meaning Ace Metaphor or maybe even Derek Jackson, and then turn around talking about that you all are the problem every single time. And I'm not absolving y'all because enough of y'all got issues. Trust me, I see it, I know it, but ain't my place to be speaking on it. So if y'all want to continue to allow these heifers to continue to hef, then hef it up, okay? All I'm saying is, like I always say, you take care of you, make sure your health is good, and make sure you get somebody or find somebody that knows how to freaking treat you, at least knows how to have a conversation to figure shit out instead of just being a biatch and running the hell away. But y'all, like I always say, what the hell do I know? Y'all make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are normal. Hype this daggone video. Make sure you comment. I see you all in the next one.